Please All right. Let's see what all I can possibly mess up here. I think you've already messed up quite a bit. As it is. Jab, your phone said to get in here. I don't know why. I don't know either. If anything, I would run as fast and as far as you possibly could. That's my vote. All right, let's see here. I'm actually going to fade the music out because we're not going to be playing it during the stream here itself. Looks like my audio is still coming through. That should be how it is. I'm trying to remember how to do this whole streaming thing. Looks like I have audio. So far, so good. Audio check. 1, 2. Poof. Poof. I think we're doing it right. Let's see here. Let's bring the game back up and let's do, if I hit this button, you guys should see. There we go. Yeah, there we go. How's everybody doing? Better lucky than good. Absolutely. Yeah, we're figuring it out. We'll see what we can do. No, we're just kind of getting started back up here. Figured I'd come on and stream for a little bit and run a couple loads and show off the new trailer that I've been running around and chat with whoever wanted to stop by and I don't know, kind of go from there. So, first things first, we do need to get some rest here so we can get into the daylight. I'm not going to run at night, but check this baby out first of all. Look at this pretty Peter car. It's a Peterbilt 389, but I've got the 379 look to it up on the front. And we are rocking the Rogers 50-ton Lowboy with a triaxle fix, quad axle flip. So we got that going on the back there. Iowa license plates, of course, because we're in Iowa. There's a lot more customization you can do to this trailer. I've got it kind of stock for right now. A patch just got released today for it that I think will fix a couple of the issues that I and some other folks were having. So we might try that out later in the stream, see how that goes. But overall, it works just fine as is. One of the cool things about this trailer, you can flip this axle down. So you can run in a quad configuration. Or if you're going to be hauling something that's a little bit on the lighter side, you just configure it to flip that axle back up, and you're running in a triaxle configuration. So if you don't have the flip axle installed, this rear axle on the triaxle will raise and lower, so you can run in a tandem. It's a nice trailer. Nice trailer. It is a paid mod, so you do have to pay for it. Exclamation mark trailer. I do have that command set up if anybody's at all interested. But no, without further ado, let's get some rest. Oh, cool. We're gonna run in the rain today. That's all good. Let's dive in. Let's pick a load. Let's get moving. Where are we right now? Let me show you where in the world we are. We are just outside of El Paso, Texas. Way on the west side of Texas, just south of New Mexico. Let's click on cargo market. Let's click on El Paso first, just because we're closer. And maybe we can backtrack over to, or head down to Van Horn if there's nothing that really piques our interest here. Let's see here. We've got a roller that's going up to, or down to Van Horn. Maybe we could do that. Oh, I haven't hauled one of these yet. We got a service truck coming out of Western Star, going down to Fort Stockton. Kind of like that one. We've got a articulated dump truck out of Western Star going over to Carlsbad, New Mexico. Got a couple of D6s, a D6R and a D65, a Caterpillar and a Komatsu, respectfully. Where am I? What is this strange place? I'm trying to figure it out too, man. I don't have a clue. I don't know if any of this is gonna work. I don't even know if you guys could hear me. I don't know if you can see anything on the screen. I don't know. I'm just guessing. So we'll get it figured out together, I suppose. How you doing, sir? You been doing all right? Another Caterpillar. We got a pipeline trencher. Another roller. Another service truck over to Lubbock or up to Lubbock. Why don't we pick something shorter so we can get a couple, 2, 3 loads in tonight? Let's see here. How about why don't we take this service truck and just run that down over to Artesia, or excuse me, to Fort Stockton. Quick $7,000 in the bank for 189 miles. I think that'll work. Yeah, we had a pretty good Thanksgiving, MJS. How about yourself? Do anything fun and exciting? Go anywhere? Once I get to trucking here, I'll talk more about all that good stuff and I'll share some more, but for now, let's get trucking. So, we are rocking the this is the Peterbilt 389 rework. It is in the Steam workshop. It's available for you there. I've got my own custom paint scheme on it and everything. I do have the some custom watermelon lights on there for clearance lamps, and the Virotech LED bar with the strobes in the grill. Nothing overly fancy on the truck, but from Pister Modding, there's a link down below, or if you hit !trailer, Rogers 50-ton Lowboy. We're going to be running that today. So, anyway, let's get started. Actually, let's ban our first bot of the stream. Ban. And and report and spam. Next. Spam. Next. Boom. Done. Block. Done. He gone. Oh, I didn't even know you were watching, Millie. Yeah, if you see him, smack the shit out of him with the ban hammer. Report him. Ban him. Just beat him into shape, will ya? I appreciate you, babe. Let's see here. Now, let's get back to it, shall we? Let's just pretend we're doing our walk around here. You know, in 1.49 of American Truck Simulator, why do we still not have an option to toggle the oversized banners on or off? Seriously, why can we not do that yet? That's the thing. And we'll jump in the truck. Couple things I wanted to change really quick that I forgot to before we got started, so bear with me here. Gameplay. I'm not a bot, I swear. Oh no, we know you're not a bot. You're just an old curmudgeon. I'm kidding. We love you, Jab. Wow, second favorite. Okay, I see how this is. I don't want. I don't want automatic headlights, and I don't want automatic high beams. I turned them on. I don't like them, so I'm going to turn it off. I'm offended. I'm not old. I'm ancient. First of all, I could care less about your feelings. We already established that long ago in our relationship, Jab. Even though I do care about you and I respect you, you know I don't care about anybody's feelings. I'm not here to make you happy. Or I'm not here to... You know what I'm trying to say. I am here to have a good time And if you have a good time while you're here, then by God, so be it. I think that's all I wanted to change. I'm sure I'll think of something else later. All right, let's get moving. So let me double check the map here. How do I get out of here? Let's see. So I need to come out of the truck stop. We'll grab some fuel while we're here too. And then we'll head to the service road, back to the west, loop around, back to the east, get to the Western Star. We're in Texas, so that's why you got to take the service roads around. And then we will jump on the 10 and take I-10 all the way down. And we're just going down here to Fort Stockton. So nice, easy run. We'll try and knock out 2, 3, 4 loads. We'll see how we're feeling. I do have a Cat C15 motor under the hood as well. It's I can't remember if I've got the 500 or the 550 horse in it. That's from Slav Jerry, also in the Steam Workshop. So we'll hear that kitty cat purr here in just a minute. Jake brake, it sounds epic. Turn off the parking brake. This setup just looks so good. Well, I think so at least. Of course, I'm partial, but all right, so how do we get fuel? I guess we'll pull around this way. Because you pull through that way. I don't know, I pulled in here in the dark, and I'm sure I missed a couple signs, so we'll figure it out. Nice and easy through the truck stop. You never want to go flying through the truck stop. Never know when somebody could be walking around, walk out in front of you, come out from between a couple trucks. Get topped off of fuel here. I am running a another mod as well. It's realistic fuel prices. Basically, what it does, the gentleman who built the mod, he gets on and about once a month or so, once every few weeks, he gets on and he updates the mod with fuel prices that are realistic to the area that you are fueling in. So, whenever this mod was last updated, $4 a gallon was the average fuel price in El Paso area. Might not be exactly at this Petro truck stop since I've got real companies in here, but the area at least, or the city, that was the average fuel price in that city whenever he updated it last. So I thought that was kind of cool to throw in there. I'm also looking at starting a new series at some point, maybe a little bit later on here this winter. We're going to do kind of a realistic economy. There's another streamer, YouTuber. I'm not going to plug him right now, but he's been doing a kind of an owner-operator series with realistic economy, so real freight rates or realistic freight rates, realistic payment for loads, things like that. He's running the fuel mod. He's running a bunch of other things that make it just a little bit more realistic. I really, really like that. So I think we're going to do our own spin-off series of that. In addition to, what was I going to say here? I plan on getting back into Farm Sim here this winter. A few other things as well. So, on the owner-operator side of things, on Truck Sim, American Truck Sim, with the new update from SCS with the version 1.49, they have used truck dealerships now. That's something that has never been in the game. So you can, excuse me. You guys don't have game audio, do you? Let me fix that. Whoopsie doodles. Let's fix that real quick. That's right, I had that muted before I started. Now you should be able to hear the game. There we go. You gotta tell me this, guys. But with the new version of the game and used truck dealerships available, that's gonna add a nice addition to playing the game if you're an up-and-coming company, where before, all you could buy were brand new trucks at brand new truck prices. Well, now you have the option to buy used trucks, slightly used trucks, used and abused trucks. There's no physical damage still, but there's just the simulated damage and things that need repair. High mileage, wear and tear, blown engines, etc., etc., things like that. We might take a quick peek at the at that used truck market a little bit later on if you guys want to, but so that'll add a nice layer to playing the game as well. Hey guys, let me know. I have been changing some stuff around. It seems like every time I get on and stream, something has changed, so if the audio's too loud, if it's too quiet, if the balance seems off, somebody tell me, please, and I'll make some minor tweaks. Because I have made some changes, but I haven't had a chance to go back through and check it, so... Hopefully you're hearing that kitty cat purr just fine, though. A Cat C15 motor. Under the hood of this here truck. Oh, and of course we have ads coming up. Why wouldn't we have ads coming up?
Exit left.
You know, I am thinking about just demonetizing the channel. That way I can get rid of ads. And if you guys still wanted to do monetary donations, that's completely up to you, but... You know, I haven't been around often enough, so I don't have any subscribers anymore, which I totally understand and I'm okay with. But, you know, I'm here to do this to have fun, so I don't need the subs or the bits or anything that comes with it. Another streamer friend of mine did that, and I really kind of like that idea, so...
Turn right.
So what we'll do is we'll get in here, we'll get loaded at the Western Star dealer, and then we'll run an ad break on our own.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Nope, I don't want the dealership. Do you really want to leave the truck dealership? Yes. Sales. Parts and service. I guess it's back here. Trailer parking. So where in the hell do we pick up our load? Well, this is probably for service right here. Maybe. Yeah, that's for service. Well, we're going to force run some ads, and I'm going to figure out how the hell to get loaded, and I'll check back in with you after that. All right, and we are back from those annoying ads. Back from that break. Figured out how to get loaded. Figured out where the trigger was. It's right in the driveway, and it was just blending in
Time to hit the road.
with the concrete when we pulled in. That's why I didn't see it at first. So, got turned around, came, swung around here by the doors, backed into the corner here, and got loaded with our load. We are taking a Ford service truck. Of course, the Ford was broken down. Oh, goodness gracious. Yes, anyway. We're going to take that, and we're going to head down to our destination, which is not here, but it's in Fort Stockton at XTO Energy, which for the real company's mod is, nope, it's XTO Energy. So, oh, anyway. Let's get that closed out. Let's, how do I close this out of here? There we go. Cancel that. Close that out of here. Uh-oh. There we go. Now I can move my head around. Oh, I need to redo my my banner up at the top and at the bottom. I need to just have a blank screen so you guys can see the information that I see for the load. The game information, where the load's picking up, and all that stuff. You guys can see it better. Here's the trigger, right here. That's a mod too, by the way. I got rid of those floating green things, so my triggers are all, they look like paint markings on the ground now. Hopefully we can shake this rain. We'll come outside the truck and listen to that baby purr a little bit. Hey, 409, how you doing, man? Good to see you.
Go straight on.
Oh, green light for a change.
Keep left.
I'm usually stopping at all the red lights.
Exit left.
KW, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Let me know if you guys are having trouble hearing me over the truck or not. I need to, I'll make some adjustments if need be. You're hanging in there. That's not good. Or is it good? The jury's out, I suppose. Looks like the rain is letting up here. We'll put our window down. How's that with the window down? Still okay? I want to have a nice balance between when I'm in the truck and when I'm outside of the truck, you know? So anyway, Thanksgiving was good around here. MJ was asking about that earlier. Thanksgiving was good around here. Millie and I went to her folks and had dinner with her folks and her grandparents on both sides. And her sister was in town as well. There must have been rumble strips on the road there or something. There's the rumble strips on the side of the road.
Keep left.
So, you guys want to hear the Jake brake on this motor? Sounds pretty cool. At least I think it sounds pretty cool. It's got 3 stages on it. True 3 stages. Let's get the truck ramped up to about 75 here. Alright. Alright, I got it dialed back to stage 1, or level 1. We gain some speed back. Take it up to level 2. Here's level 2. And we're just going to drop right into level 3. What do you guys think about that? Great sounding motor. Awesome Jake from Slav Jerry's engine pack. Got it off Steam Workshop. Shameless plug. Yes, I am a child. I will forever love the sound of a Jake brake. You're quiet, chat. You've got nothing to say? How's everybody been? How was everybody Thanksgiving? Generally, I see you in there.
Keep right.
Yeah, if I phrased it wrong, I'm sorry. How was it? If I said, what's everybody doing for it, I'm sorry. How was it? Did you get everything you asked for? Wait, that's Christmas. Never mind. Wrong holiday. Farm Sim will make a return to the channel this winter. I've got an idea. Was good. I also live in Canada. Well, true. Well, I mean, you guys had what? Was it Boxing Day is what it's called up there? How the hell was Boxing Day? Anyway, Farm Sim will make a return to the channel this winter. Should have some more time now that harvest is done and we're we're finishing up anhydrous this week on our southern fields,
Exit right.
and I'll be back to a kind of an 8 to 5 schedule, more or less. Just kind of depends on what's going on.
Exit right.
But that way I'll have some more time to play, and do some different things. I've got some ideas for what I want to do with Farm Sim. I think you guys will like it. For the time being, we will be back on Upper Mississippi River Valley, or UMRV. That's just... I haven't gone shopping for maps lately, but while I did play it, I just really, really liked that map.
Turn left.
So, just gonna kind of stick with that one for the time being.
Turn left.
Alright, so you guys just had Black Friday. I wasn't sure if you... Like, I know Canada has different holidays than the US, but I don't know. I've heard of some instances where sometimes, even in Canada, you guys still celebrate it? I don't know.
We are finished.
I've been wrong before. We have Thanksgiving in October. Gotcha. Yeah, I knew it didn't align with the US date, but I thought it was Boxing Day. Or is Boxing Day closer to New Year's? I don't quite understand why I would back into an open bay to unload a machine, but okay. Maybe it is. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. I don't know. I'm a silly American. What do I know? That's after Christmas. Okay, I gotcha. So now that I've completely insulted the Canadians, which nothing new there, I suppose. Alrighty. Let's go to cargo market. What do we want to haul? A little short haul. Let's get out of Fort Stockton. Ooh, we could take a big gas generator up to Artesia, New Mexico. 38,000 pounds. We could take a Manitowoc boom, crane boom, and some weights over to Odessa. How about a slightly longer run? Ooh. Got a Hitachi front loader or an excavator. Another roller. A light little bucket over to Abilene. Ooh, there's a big one. That's what she said. How about a Caterpillar articulated dump truck? 88,000 pounds from Fort Stockton to Abilene. What do you guys think about that one? Or a Feller Buncher from right here at XTO. I kind of like that. Over to Austin, Texas. Do you guys see anything you'd like to haul? Anything that kind of stands out to you? You think it's kind of cool? Got a motor grader. The chassis for a big front loader, or an excavator rather. A John Deere motor grader. I'm kind of liking that we could role play, and they decide they didn't want the service truck here at Fort Stockton. They needed it over in Kingman, Arizona. I'm kind of liking the, which page was it on? It was on this page? The Feller Buncher over to Austin, Texas. What do you guys think about that one? You want to do that? Any votes? Any opinion at all? General Lee says yes. 1 vote is good enough for me.
Ready to row.
So we're going to cheat slightly, actually. I'm going to stop right here. And I'm actually going to drop the trailer right here. That way we can go over to the gate and get checked in. That way we don't have to back the trailer up and try to turn that around and everything.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Or do I need the trailer to get checked in? I probably need the trailer to get checked in, don't I? I see a little flag over here. I don't see any paint markings on the ground. Yep, so we probably need our trailer to get checked in. That was a good thought, at least. Solid attempt, right, chat? Solid attempt. Okay, now... where is the check-in box? We're struggle bussing, chat. We're struggle bussing. This wants me to go out, turn around, and come back. That's just silly. That's the only bad thing about running the running this mod that I'm running. Oh, I bet you the check-in box is over here. I'm gonna regret this. Yeah, at first I thought it was in a different place too, but then when I just brought up that overhead, and it says loop back around. Oh, yep. Look, there's the check-in box. I'll be damned.
Here we are.
Well, that was fun. Well, now we know. Let's get checked in for that. What's going on, old man? How are you? Well, I'm not going to complain about that. Let's just swing right into position here. But before we fully commit... Oh, you got sick today? That sucks, boss man. I'm sorry to hear that. Is it F10? Oh, I can't adjust the trailer now that I've checked in for the load. Damn it. That's all good. I forgot about that. That's my bad. So, on this trailer, I can adjust it. I can flip the axle down, which I probably should have done for this load. But you can't do it once you've accepted a load. So, it's a little glitchy having it right there with the flip axle. That's my fault. We learn. It's all good.
Drive safe.
All good. Let's turn our strobe lights on, since we are oversized. It's the Virotech light bar. It's on the Steam Workshop as well. That's how I get those grill strobe lights too. Wait, I'm talking this trailer up a lot. Let me show you a couple things here. Just the detail on this thing. This is a paid mod, which I know will turn some off, and that's fine. But just the details, like with the chains and the binders and how they're placed on the load and the flags, and then the outriggers, how they swing out. They've got the boards. I do wish that the boards were stored somewhere on the trailer, like strapped back here on the back when you're running empty, or on the back here above the axles, something like that. I think that'd be pretty cool. So don't mind the fact that it's clipping into the the flip axle. That's my fault. We learn on that one. But just the detail with everything, the chains and how they're on the D-rings. I think you did a really, really nice job with this. Oh, it just got an update a couple days ago when 1.49 released. It got updated to 1.49, and then he just dropped a patch for it today as well. So, just to fix a couple little things. But no, it's been a really, really good trailer. I've really enjoyed running it so far.
Get ready to turn left.
I feel it's reasonably priced though. It's 30 bucks. Exclamation mark trailer if you guys are at all interested in it. I did put a link together for it, or a command with the bot. No, this is from Pizster Modding. Pizzster Modding. He does have a awesome 389 Peterbilt that I'm actually asking for Christmas. A lot of customization options with that truck. And seeing as I primarily play ATS single player anyway, I have no shame in getting a paid truck and a paid trailer and running them.
Go straight on.
But yeah, exclamation mark trailer if you want to grab the link for it. Oh, there it is. You already did it. That'll take you straight to the trailer itself, but obviously the website information will be there as well. You can click around and kind of see some of the other stuff he's got.
Go straight on.
I don't feel like the prices are horrible. I don't feel like they're outrageous, and that's a personal thing, but your results may vary. I think for the quality that he's put into everything, it's a fair price. Bear with me, chat. I'm tabbing out of the game really quick. Loading up another tab here. Actually bringing up my stream. Let me mute myself. Go to the creator dashboard here. Bring the game back up. Okay, so that's a good thing. So next ad break isn't for like 2.5 hours, so... I was gonna run a quick ad break and push them back, but looks like I don't have to run them for a little bit yet, so that's good. I hate those ads. They've just gotten obnoxious. I believe we've got a scenic viewpoint coming up here somewhere, so I'm going to try to keep an eye out for that. Maybe we pull in there and snag that real quick. Trying to get those completed on this profile as well. A green light would just be epic right about now. Thank you. We're going to miss the viewpoint. It's off there off to the side. We will catch it another time.
Go straight on.
One thing I didn't do that I normally like to do is check my route, but I'm pretty sure we're just taking I-10 straight across. I'm actually gonna do that real quick, guys. I'm sorry. So yeah, we're jumping back on I-10 here. And, oh, we haven't done this section of I-10, or at least going east, so that'll be nice to fill that in on the map. Oh, that's kind of cool how it gives you a breakdown of how much you've explored per state. That's pretty cool. Well, you've been in Oregon a lot, apparently. Oregon and Arizona and New Mexico. We've put a lot of miles in on them. I-10 straight across, and then we'll pick up US 290 here. And take that into south side of Austin here. Yep, that'll work. We could go I-10 to San Antonio and 35, but nah, we'll just run the we'll just run that in. No, you're not. Oh, sorry. No, you're right. I'm not.
Keep left.
Well, Red, you missed the Jake brake on this truck earlier. I'm running a an engine pack from the Steam Workshop. It's from Slav Jerry. It's the Cat C15 550 horse. Get out of my chat room right now. What are you talking about? I think it's a damn good motor. But, listen. Yeah, I don't think this is the Acer in here. I could be wrong. Oh my god, you're alive? Well, good night, folks. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. No, I'm just kidding. How you doing, Sean? How you doing, Mini-Me? Is it suspicious that you guys showed up together? Anything you'd like to tell us? Did you guys carpool? Oh. Oh, yeah. Well, the one in this truck definitely is not the emissions one. That's right. No, I didn't die, at least this time. Just harvest. Which, you know, for a new guy is a near-death experience. Let's put it this way, Sean. From the last week in August, whatever that Tuesday was, the 28th, 29th, 27th, somewhere in that ballpark, from then on, I didn't have a day off until end of October, beginning of November. Ah, holy shit. Thanks, General Lee. Appreciate that. Thanks for the 5,000 channel point cash in. Do a little cha-ching. That still works. I think so. You guys heard that, right?
Hello, motherfucker.
I was just counting on half of my shit not working tonight, and you guys not being able to hear things or not being able to do things. Oh, thank you, Mini-Me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And you know what? I was perfectly okay with it. I was ready to accept it. I got a notepad here. Appreciate it, old man. Jacob, how you doing, sir?
Skill issue.
It absolutely is a skill issue. 100%. Oh, excuse me. Terribly sorry about that. Just started playing ATS for the first time on Thursday. Isn't it, though? Start small. Don't get overwhelmed. There's a ton of mods and a ton of expansions and, you know, just, there's so much to it. Yeah, it's weird that real-life truck drivers would want to come home and drive a truck, you know? But I get it. I mean, hell, I'm the same way. I mean, I drove over the road for almost 5 years. I work on a farm now, and yet I still love to play farm sim and this game. So not with the stock trucks, no. With some of the modded trucks, you can have CBs in the cab and all kinds of accessories, but the stock trucks, to my knowledge, don't have the option for a CB. No, KW, I have not tried that yet. I've barely been back around the computer to, you know, realistically turn it on in the last few months. So I've heard about it. I've seen it a little bit. I've heard it needs some love. Would you agree with that assessment? If you want a nice, free, modded truck, Jacob, and there's plenty of them out there too, but right from the Steam Workshop, it's the Peterbilt 389 Rework. R-E-W-O-R-K. Rework. They've added some additional customization and some different options and stuff like that. That's actually the truck that I'm running right now. Do a little outside view here as soon as I get back into my right gear. I'll show you what I'm running, show you what we're hauling for those of you who are just tuning in as well. I see the viewer count ticking up a little bit, which is nice to see. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Thanks to all the old hats as well for stopping in and saying hello. It's really good to see all you guys. I truly do appreciate it. So, as we're currently running, here's my truck. Custom paint job, of course. Virotech strobe bar beacons up top. And that's how I also have them in the grill as well. They're part of the same mod. And the watermelon lights, that's part of an LED pack.
Keep left.
I got a good handful of mods. I think I'm running like 20-something mods on this profile right now. The trailer is a paid mod. I did have to pay for that to get it, but I really, really, really like it. Don't mind the fact that the axle is flipped up and the feather buncher head is inside the axle. That's user error. I forgot to flip the axle down before I accepted the load. That's not a trailer issue, that's a user error problem. But of course, we've got the trailer and the truck paint matched.
Keep right. Then turn right. Turn right.
I just love that Jake break. we had to do a Jake break there. Get it? A Jake break? I'll be here all stream. Thank you. Did a custom metallic with black base coat and green accents. Ooh, that sounds nice. Drop a take a screenshot of it. Drop it in the Discord, man. I'd like to see it. I definitely would have wrecked trying to show off the third-person view. Yeah, the fact that I didn't is a miracle. But anyway, I've got some ideas coming up for American Truck Sim. I talked about it when I first fired up the stream. I've got some ideas for Farm Sim. Farm Sim is coming back to the channel here this winter. We're gonna run it. We can't stop. It is what it is.
Go straight on.
But like I said, I got some different ideas. I've been watching some other streams, some other channels, and that's where I've gotten some of the ideas for Truck Sim from another community that I'm a part of. And I don't even want to say I'm really a part of it. I'm there, you know. Every now and again I chat with people, so... but another streamer and YouTuber, I'm not going to plug him right now, but he's got some really, really, really good content. Just celebrated his 1-year anniversary. Almost 4,000 followers on Twitch and closing the gap on 13,000 on YouTube. So, guy's got a good thing going over there. I've gotten some great ideas from him. I'm not trying to emulate him or copy him or nothing like that, but I definitely kind of want to do my own spin-off version of what he's doing. So I think that'd be kind of fun to do, kind of like an owner-operator series like he's doing. Just start from the ground up. Start with a basic truck, damaged truck, broken truck, whatever, high mileage. Because that's a thing now with 1.49, the new game update. You can have used trucks. You can go to the used truck dealership. So that'll be nice. plus a couple other mods to make the economy more realistic and prices and whatnot.
Go straight on.
You can definitely tell this thing is heavy. You can hear the truck working hard. Sounds good, man. I'll take a look at it here in, after a little while. The engine that I'm running in this truck is a modded one. It's off the Steam Workshop. Once you get to a point where you do want to explore some mods or look into some different things, there's a lot of cool stuff on the Steam Workshop. If you got any questions or any recommendations, I don't run a lot of mods, and I haven't browsed a plethora of them, but I'll let you know what I use and what I'm running if you're interested in it.
Go straight on.
I feel like American Truck Sim would break harder than Farm Sim if you added too many mods or the wrong mods. I feel like it would have a better chance to pull a Titan submersible and just implode. Is that too soon? Was that a bad joke? Oh yeah, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with just straight up vanilla ATS. You know, I played it for the longest time, really enjoyed it, and I'd say maybe even just within the last year, maybe a year, a little more than a year, I've kind of gotten into adding some mods into the game when I have been playing it, and it's just enhanced it for me, I guess I could say. You know, like the truck that I'm running now, just the extra things I can do with it. The trailer, the trailer that I'm running. Granted, I had to buy it, but I liked the detail that came with it, and just the time that the modder put into it, and the loads and everything. You know, that was worth it to me. So.
Exit right. Exit right.
Every year FS releases a new game, it's like they go halfway and wait for yeah. Yeah, we've had that conversation several times before. I really wish excuse me. What ATS has going for it, it's a PC game. It's not limited
Continue straight on.
by, I'll say, compatibility issues, just to be generic about it.
Go straight on.
It's not limited by compatibility issues because it also has to be console friendly. Well, that pavement seemed like it was mismarked. The right lane said right turn only, but it looks like it kept going through there.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Correct, that is how Giant started out. But then that obviously changed, and the market was there for console players and the game to be on console. So they took advantage of it. They took the money route, which definitely paid off for them, financially speaking. I won't argue that one bit. I don't think any of us can. But from the quality standpoint, it hurt a lot of things
Get ready to
because
turn
now
left.
the game is limited as to what it can and cannot do because it has to still somewhat be
Turn left.
console friendly. Whereas this game will never be on console, at least not anytime soon. It's got way too many scripts, it's got way too many mods, it's too big of a game.
Ready to turn left.
That's what SCS has going for them with American
Turn
Truck
left,
Sim.
and then turn right.
Vanilla is good, but I've got a mod addiction. Exactly. That's become my problem too.
Turn right.
Looks like we turn
It
in
was a
here.
nice ride.
According to the map, I have absolutely no idea where we're going. So, yeah, no, I agree. To save us completely going down the rabbit hole of fussing about it, you know, the game stock is tremendous. You'll have fun with it. You'll enjoy it. Oh, shut up, TDR. Don't even get me started with that twit. Did you notice how he wouldn't acknowledge anyone else except our other favorite streamer? TDR, I am doing fantastic. How about you, my friend? Bell Ranch, good to see you. Again, it's good to see a lot of old hands in here. Appreciate that. Thank you guys for tuning in. There isn't a mod map of the Midwest. Is there on Farm Sim or on Truck Sim? Well, I guess the answer to both is technically yes. So, I forget what it's called, but is it Coast to Coast? There's a, am I gonna hit this spot, or am I gonna hit the container? No, we're good. There's a map called Coast to Coast that, it does just what it says. It opens up pretty much the entire U.S. I've never played it. I've heard it's kind of bland, but I've got no first-hand experience. I've never watched any YouTube videos of it. I can't give you an honest opinion on it. I'd recommend you go and do your own homework on it. That'll at least get you across the country and through the Midwest and everything. With the different DLCs and the states coming out, they've made it to Kansas. Kansas is coming out at the end of the month. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, Nebraska has been announced, so... Yeah, as much as I hate to say, hey, go spend your money, with this game specifically, spend the money on the DLCs. On the different states, at least. That's what I recommend. My opinion, they've come such a long way and they've done such a great job with this game so far. I'm thoroughly impressed with it. Yeah, there's different things I'd like to see. Yeah, there's improvements I'd like to see. Um, we could sit here and have a wish list on everything, for days. We could sit here and bitch about it, but um, overall, I'm thoroughly impressed. I'm very, very happy as a customer. So, oh, let's see here. Oh yeah, that's right. There are some that they are pretty cheap right now. The base game itself, obviously, and then some of the states. So You want paper logs and the ability to run 2 or 3 at a time? Actually, there's an in-game function for paper logs. Check this out. Settings. Gameplay. Fatigue simulation. Toggle that sumbitch off. There you go. Now you're running paper. Ah. Wyatt Cruiser, how are you doing, man? Good to see you. How's the new update with this guy? I think it's great. I honestly haven't paid a whole lot of attention to it. But I haven't noticed anything that's like, oh, that's boring. So let's actually do this. What time is it right now? Where am I in reference to? Let's just go over here to the repair shop and let's sleep. Let's get into the next day so we can have daylight again.
Let's do this.
Unless you guys don't mind driving in the dark. What's up, Panda? No, you still have to go to these different these blue icons that have the lay down bed and the little person in them. You still got to go to those. I know, I think it's dumb too. I wish you could just pull up on an off ramp or an on ramp and and go to bed.
Turn right.
Will we hopefully be getting more Scrabble streams now with the winter upon the old... I'm hoping so, man. Oh, I was just talking about it, actually. It's some kind of a broken record, but you just came here. It's fine. I've got some plans for ATS for wintertime. I've got some plans for Farm Sim for the channel for wintertime. Farm Sim is going to make a return.
This is where it ends.
I haven't played Farm Sim since, like, June, I think it is. Maybe even before that. But I just haven't had time. I know, like I mentioned earlier, for those just joining, we started harvest activities the end of August, and I didn't have a day off where I at least didn't go in for a few hours on a Sunday. I didn't have a day off until, like, end of October. I'm not complaining, but that's just how it was. You know, we go Monday through Saturday. Sunday, I'm trying to play a little catch-up first thing in the morning, get my yard mowed, a couple other yards that I take care of mowed, do stuff around the house, get laundry done if I'm not doing it at 9, 10 o'clock at night throughout the week. And by the time I get everything done, you know, hell, I barely have time to do anything else I want to do. You know, it's too nice outside. I'm not going to sit inside of the computer. So, I'm still awake. It's still daylight. I was going to go do other things, take the Razor out for a ride or whatever, so... And I hate that I did that to you guys and I wasn't around much, and... But, I know you get it. I know you understand. TDR, here's a look at the new skyboxes, at least. Or at least the night version. Nice stars. That moon. That's pretty cool. The little, the wispy clouds. Would that be the Milky Way? Maybe? Some kind of constellation? Oh, can I not take a nap right here? Huh, I guess we're gonna park like a jackass and get some sleep. Whatever. Alright, 10 o'clock the next morning. Let's see what's on ye old load boards. Played ATS a little bit about a month back, and I'm always impressed with how good they get. Yeah, and they keep doing better and better and better, honestly. I don't want external, I want cargo market. Here we go. Let's see what's coming out of Austin here. What are we near? Newmont. I guess we're near everything, aren't we? That doesn't really matter. Who's my NFL team if I got one? Go sports ball. I don't care. I really don't. When I fired up for ATS the first time, I was like, oh, this is a really fancy version of Hard Truck. That's an accurate statement. Wyatt says, I don't blame you. We punched through our harvest this year as well. We finished up harvest, the earliest we ever had. Nice. We were like just a little bit into November. I want to say the 7th. Let me look at a calendar here right quick. Yeah, it would have been the 7th. That's when we finished. All right, so what do you guys want to do here? Help me pick some freight. I don't want to do another feller buncher. We just did that. A gas generator down to Victoria, Texas. A Komatsu bulldozer over to Huntsville. Some Jersey barriers over to Junction. Big articulated dump truck over to Lufkin. A trencher over to Huntsville. A couple of motor graders. Service truck. Another dozer. A roller. What do you guys think? What do you want to see? Panda says dozer. Any other opinions? Any other inputs before we go? General says dozer. Well, let's do a dozer then. Do this. You want to do this dozer over to Huntsville, or do you want to do? Or do you want to do this dozer over to Galveston? Some of them are. Some of them aren't. I don't think there's a rhyme or reason to it. Like here, let's scroll a little bit more. So this this track loader going back over to Sierra Vista, Arizona, is 27,000. Up over to Albuquerque's 21,000. Let's see here, the most expensive one right now, and it's a haul, but it's 58,000. So I've seen some that are just holy crap, that pays phenomenal, and I've seen some that I would deem right in line with that's a fair price. Especially if you look at the dollar rate per mile, you know, that's as far as in the game, that's pretty good. So let me get rid of the city here really quick. Let's just look at loads in general. So the highest paying load right now on this trailer that's available, $82,000 from Corpus Christi all the way to Montana. I have seen some that are in the 100,000 range, but they don't pop up too often. So what do you guys think is going to be next? So Nebraska's already been announced, if I'm not mistaken. What do you think is going to be next? Are they going to slap the Dakotas in? Or are they going to push out to like Iowa or Missouri? What do you guys think? Or wait, no. Didn't they announce Louisiana or Arkansas too? Didn't one of these two also get announced? Without me scrolling back through and looking. Anyway, back to this. Let's price per distance. Let's do route length. And you guys said you wanted to do the dozer over to Huntsville, correct? I think that's what you said. Yep, that's what you said. All right, let's load it up. Let's bounce over there. Let's get it.
Let's go.
I'm actually going to make a circle in here so I can line up better for the exit. I think that dozer was only 42,000 pounds, if I remember right, so we're going to leave the axle flipped up again. Oh, but here, I will show you really quick. So with this trailer, you can flip this axle down with this setup. So if you go to F10, adjust trailer, you can throw the axle down and have a quad, or lift it up and ride with the triaxle. So that's what I should have done on the last load. Whoops. But this dozer's only 42,000 and some change, so we're gonna flip the axle back up. We don't need it down for this one. Yeah, I do play with the wheel and pedals. Do I not have my load anymore? Cargo market. Did it expire on me?
Drive safe. Turn left. Get ready to turn right.
Yep, I have wheel and pedals, and I also
Turn
I'm
right.
using the shifter. And I have the A plus B shifter head up on top. So I've got the range selector and the splitter for a 13 or an 18 speed. Everybody coming. Hey, Millie, if you're listening still, can you bring me something to drink? I don't care what it is. Running low here and my throat's getting a little sore. Sorry if I'm coughing a lot into the mic, guys. Throat's getting a little sore. I might, I can't remember if I had the mic muted when I asked Millie for a drink or not, so I might go grab one here in just a minute. Exclamation mark trailer again, if you guys are at all interested in that trailer that I'm running. It is a paid mod, but, you know, if you're heavy into ATS, I think it's well worth it. I'm very, very pleased with it so far.
Go straight on. Keep left, then exit left. Exit left.
What do you mean a speeding violation?
Keep left.
That's some stupid shit. Must have still been a reduced speed limit on the ramp, which is dumb because you're getting on the interstate. Excuse me.
Keep right, then exit right. Exit right. Keep right, then turn right.
You sold your Pete and bought a W900? I won't even lie. I debated on running a Kenworth for a little while. I still got those T800s. I thought about breaking that back out and running it for a while. Look at that smack talk. That's great. Oh. Oh, you're talking IRL. Well, still.
Then turn left.
Better suited for your outfit, I'm assuming.
Turn left.
Hey, at the end of the day, that's what matters, man. If it's got a better setup, if it's got a drop axle, or you know, whatever your situation is, if it's better suited for you, better equipped, then by all means, man. I get it. You know, it's like when I'm gonna start that I was talking about earlier. I'm gonna start that owner-operator series here on ATS, because I got inspired to do that by another YouTuber streamer that's kind of doing one as well. we're gonna look and see what's in the used truck market, and you know what? I even hate to say it, but if there's a great price on a used, good condition Jeep Volvo or something, for the time being as a first truck, startup truck,
Keep right.
I'll buy one. I'll run it,
Right.
or a Western, or an International, or whatever. You know, I want to run it kind of realistically, where, yeah, it may not be the truck that you want, but if it's the right truck that's going to do the job for the time being until you can afford what you want, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of the angle I'm going to go at with that series. Plus, it would be nice to check out some of the other trucks in the game. You know, I haven't really done that. I've pretty much always been in a Peterbilt or those T800s that we drove for a while. Must be picking up from like a job site or something.
Go straight on.
The paving season's over, so now what are you doing? Are you just kind of doing some local freight, or...
Keep right. And then turn right. Turn right.
You still have your T800 from back then? So do I, man. Right now, nursing back to health.
All over.
Oh, I suppose. Baby steps. Sometimes these marks are hard to see. But I like them better than the floating green arrows. Galveston. Okay, bad news, gang. Our dozer to Huntsville is no longer available. How about a dozer to Galveston? That work for you? I'm just gonna take it. $42,000, so no, don't need the flip. Don't tell me I gotta back in over in the corner over there. I bet I do. Oh, shit. Well, no, we can save this. Hang on. Alright, we'll go first person. We'll save this. I thought I was gonna have to back in over here against the job building. Just gonna pivot, 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 pivot. It's just dirt, so we're not tearing the tires up. Told you I'd save it. Wasn't the most conventional way of doing so, but I saved it. Alright, let's get this dozer loaded up. Nice and easy. There we go. Alright, I am going to take a quick break. I'm going to go get something to drink so I can hopefully stop coughing into the mic. I apologize about that. I am going to force run some ads because I hate those damn things, and hopefully it'll keep them from running while we are still playing and streaming. So let me run those while I'm gone, and I don't know. I may demonetize the channel here just to get rid of ads in general. So, but that's a decision for another day, another time. Anyway, let me run a quick break, and I will be right back, and we'll get going on that load. All right, we're back. You guys back? You still here?
Let's do this.
Yes, let's do this. It's a good looking dozer. Turn our strobe lights back on since we're oversized. Release the parking brake. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think about what do you guys think about the truck, the trailer, the loads, the newness of ATS and their updates? Are you happy I'm back? I mean, what's on your mind, guys? What are you
Turn
thinking?
left.
Let's check our route here real quick. All right, come back out of here. Go back to 35 south. And if I can get on them, we're actually going to take this flyover thing just so I can get that part of the map. And we'll try to take that flyover deal as well. Then we're going to get on, it's Texas 71. Over to I-10. I-10 dumps into 45. 45 straight into Galveston. Yeehaw! Are you asleep, chat? What's going on? Best game I got a disc crown for. Nice, man.
Go straight on.
Playing Farm Sim. What map you on over there, Red? Or what you playing? What you doing?
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Oops. County line that I edited to give it, nice.
Then turn left.
They made a county line for 23
Turn left.
or for 22. Of course they made a county line for. Oh, that's a green light, dummy.
Keep right. Then turn right. Turn right. Go straight on.
Yeah, I had no idea that that county line was out. That's pretty cool. You're still on 19, working on Autumn Oaks, dude. I really liked that map for 19. They're supposed to be working on it for 22, but there's no real update. There was a slight update that came out like a month and a half ago, but nothing that just stood out as, hey, there's progress. So, the idea that I'm thinking when I do jump back into Farm Sim, no, Deniz is not doing the conversion, and I can't think of who it is off the top of my head. But when I do get back into Farm Sim, at least for the time being, I'm going to start up on UMRV again, Upper Mississippi, and I'm gonna do a clean save on it, clean start, and I'm gonna try to get all of the equipment, or as much of it that I can, that we have on our farm that I work at, and that's gonna be like my fleet or my starting equipment. I'm not gonna be able to get everything exactly, but within tolerance, within reason. I don't know, I feel like that'd be pretty cool. It's up there. What was the what was that Nebraska map that came out? I don't want to say almost immediately when Farm Sim came out, but within the first few months. It was pretty damn popular. Dude! Dumb AI. Something Nebraska, Green Valley, Nebraska. I'm probably saying that wrong. TDR would know. He played on it for forever in 2 days. I just could never get into it, so I never really played it. Sask Farms, how you doing, man? I'm doing alright. Harvest is done, things are slowing down, and finally got motivated to get on here and stream for a little bit, so... Speedy, how are you, sir? It is Green Valley. Thanks, Red. Yeah, I played it a little bit solo play, and I just me personally, I could never get into it. So, I don't know what it was, really. I just couldn't get into it.
Keep left. Finding new routes.
Just trying to knock out these top sections on the road network here, guys.
Go straight on.
Green Valley only map I have really played Court Farms a bit, something different, but I haven't really got into in the last 5 months. Have you not played Farm Sim at all, or just not played like Green Valley or Court Farms, or because I know you were on a flight sim kick for a while there. Perhaps you still are. I pop into your Discord every now and again and just kind of scroll and see what's going on, but I just kind of keep to myself. Yeah, Sask, doing really well. Everything is going well here. Just making sure I take the right exit. Yep, Texas 71, that's what I need. No, things are going good. Oh, I have an announcement for those who don't know. The girlfriend and I got engaged. That'd be back at the beginning of the month. So she's the future Mrs. Scrabble officially now. So that's exciting. But yeah, I just haven't been on just because of harvest, guys. You know, just working at the farm and Long hours, long days. That's where I've
Keep
been.
left.
A slight lack of motivation, I won't even lie. But it's about time. Yeah, I know. She gave me her Christmas list the other day. Or it'd be end of October, mid to end of October. And it was a little, like a miniature legal pad, just a little scratch notepad. And it was about 20 items long. And, basically, I won't recite the exact list, but it was ring, 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 puppy, ring, ring, espresso machine, ring, 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 ring. So me being the smartass that I am, after we got engaged, I gave her back her Christmas list with all the rings crossed off. I put a absolutely not next to the puppy, and for the espresso machine, I put let me know what kind. So she wants a doorbell, exactly. Well, we already have one of those, so. Going back to TDR's comment here, Green Valley has been done for a long time. Play Court Farms a bit on single player here and there, but can't really get into it. Discord is quiet, haven't done multiplayer or anything for a while. Yeah, I hadn't clicked over there in probably about a month or better now, but like I said, every now and again, I just kind of peek in, see what's going on. Well, I've just been kind of minding my own business, you know. My Discord's quiet, but I also haven't been around, but I don't know. People are welcome to participate when I'm not here, but that doesn't happen, so I don't know. There was a point where I just said screw it, and I won't even lie, I almost just deactivated the Discord just because nobody was ever talking. but I had to. Ooh, hey, brake check, brake check, brake check, brake check, brake check, brake check. Holy shit, brake check. Put the pop down, brake check. That was almost bad. Well, you know you're always welcome over here, so. I know there was a point where I pissed a lot of people off, and you know what? It is what it is. I either like it or you don't. That's kind of where I'm at, so. Maybe that's the right attitude, maybe it's not. Couldn't tell you, but. Yeah, I know, right? Shocker. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, what's done is done. I'm not going to dwell on it. I'm not here to keep everybody happy and make sure everybody's feelings are tended to, so. No, I'm not. Shut up, old man. Don't you have some, like, breathing exercises to do or something? Oh, for fuck's sake. That command doesn't work anymore. I disabled a lot of that stuff, and it's no disrespect to TDR, but I just disabled a lot of those things. We never really used them anymore. I kind of changed some stuff, so...
Keep left.
Come on, car. Yep, I disabled yours. I disabled pretty much all of them. Hater. You guys will sleep just fine tonight. This vehicle is not in perfect mechanical state. Be more careful next time? What? Oh, yeah, I do have a little bit of damage. Oh, well. Well, happy birthday, a bunch of numbers. You still have my command? Well, have fun with it. Oh, sure. Now you get out of the way. Do we have any fuel stops coming up here soon? I need fuel. There's a truck stop right outside of where we're delivering at. That'll work just fine. I think tomorrow, if I get on and play tomorrow, I might not be able to tomorrow. I've got a city council meeting I have to go to. But if I get on and play tomorrow or Tuesday or whatever like that, I think we might set down the RGN. And I want to try to find one of those. I got to get back to Colorado for it, I think it is.
Keep right.
But I want to get one of those new special cargo transports, those wind turbines, the wings, or the blades rather. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Keep left. And then exit left.
I'm gonna keep... Oh, shit.
Exit left.
Well, that wasn't very smooth, but hey, welcome to Texas. Just fitting in. Go sports ball. You know I could give a shit less. But yes, going back, I've been doing a bunch of flight sim and City Skylines too. Oh, cool. Is that the new one, new version? Is there a new version of that came out, City Skylines, or is that like an older one that everybody's revisiting again? I honestly haven't paid attention. Oh, that's bullshit. 5:30 and I don't have my headlights on, so I got popped for it. That's stupid.
Keep left.
Just came out a couple months ago. Okay, gotcha. I think Jab was playing it. Oh, about a month or so ago, I think is when I saw him play it.
Keep left.
Yes, Dakota. Hi, Dakota. I'll let you out in a couple minutes, buddy, okay? Did you get last call? Did Mommy give anybody last call, or did you just go to bed? I'll let you out in a little bit, okay? Because I know you've been in here with me the whole time. Yeah, you've been trucking with me. Good boy. Yeah, good boy. Oh, thanks for all the congrats earlier, by the way, guys. Everybody who said it. Sorry, I never really acknowledged it. Ah, yes, I recognize this bridge. Fun fact, I've been over this bridge in real life. I've delivered to the port of Galveston before. Of course, we gotta take a screenshot, because why not? Trying to get the strobe lights on. There we go. And of course, now there's a damn light pole right in the way. That's all good. Okay, I got my fix.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Keep left, then turn left. Turn left.
Mayhem Nation and its affiliates are not responsible for any busted eardrums, broken glass, or any other damage that may have occurred from the use of that excessive Jake brake just a moment ago.
Go straight on. Keep left, then turn left.
This is actually fairly similar to how it is in real life, coming up to the port and everything.
Turn left.
It's not exact, but it's pretty damn close. That's impressive. So the truck, Jacob, it is a 389, but I just have a 379 grill on it. That's what the square headlights are. You driving at night though, with the 379 headlights stock versus the 389 headlights stock, you'll take the 389 headlights all day long.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Okay, so check-in wasn't quite this easy when I delivered last time to this port.
Turn right. Finally, we are here.
It looks like I might be on the other side there. Yep, I sure am. So can I drive through here? In real life? Oh, of course you can. We have them on our farm trucks. But granted, those are actually 379s, so... Well, I've got it set where I always do the hard parking spaces, so I don't actually check in when I get to my delivery point. It's just automatically there. But I have this mod that I'm using that it's the lines are like chalk or painted on the ground. It's not the green glowing space like you have, so I don't always see it right away. Nope, that ain't gonna work. Oh yeah. I like the challenge parking. It's fun for me. Alright, I think that's got it now. Swung it a little bit wide, so let's... here. You know what, Red? You are absolutely right. My apologies. So if I just keep pushing it around, it should. Push a little more. So, one thing he's got to fix on this trailer. Look at the lights. When this flip axle flips down, it looks just like this.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die.
But look at the detail he's got in here. All the way down to the safety chain so you don't hyperextend the suspension. Like, just little things like that. All the hoses, leveling valve. That's why I bought this trailer, just because it looks so damn good. He's done a great job. I mean, who else does this? Runs the cables under the trailer. Oh, where'd they go? Oh, there they are. I mean, that's pretty freaking cool, if you ask me. Anyway, back in the truck. Let's get her parked. underneath it. Up just a hair. And as Big Dad would say, "Bam! Just like ice cream!" Or something like that. Alright, let's get back out of the port. Let's go down to this little gas station. Let's get fuel, let's get parked, and that'll be it for me for the night.
Okay, here we go. Get ready to turn left. Turn left, and then turn right.
Well, I'll start saying my goodbyes now, because it's going to be kind of an Irish goodbye when we get fuel and get parked, but oh, I really appreciate everybody coming and hanging out tonight. Had a decent crowd throughout the whole deal. Started off a little bit slow, but it picked up.
Right.
And,
And then turn
nice
right.
to see some some old friends and some regulars, and I guess some old regulars, I guess I could say. And no, I enjoyed it. What, we delivered what, 2-3 loads together, 4, something like that. Not bad for a couple hours worth of streaming. So I don't know when the next one will be. No idea. But you know, I'm hoping for a little more frequency now that it's wintertime, and now that we're done in the fields and I'm not working 10, 12, 14, 18 hours a day. So what's with the old shit? Hey, I'm just calling them as I sees them. Turn your hearing aid down if you're offended by it. So, oh, hoping to bring, you know, a couple, 2, 3 more streams a week back, and it'll be a combination of this, ATS. It'll be a combination of, how the hell do I get in here? Oh, it's down here.
Turn right.
Farm sim. I got some ideas for farm sim. I got some ideas for truck sim. So,
This is where it ends.
hope to see you guys back. Hope to see some more friendly faces back, and no, it was good to get on and play for a while tonight and stream it. You know, I've been playing a little bit here and there, maybe a load a night here or there, and it's been fun. But it was nice to get back on and, like I said, actually stream it and play it. So, I don't know. I'm just ranting at this point, just kind of rambling. But no, I appreciate you guys coming out, hanging out. We're gonna pull up here and park right next to Ashley Furniture, even though we probably shouldn't, because we're probably blocking the driveway at that point. But you know what? Screw it. Something like this. I don't know. I'm just kind of tucking it against the curb. Yeah, off season should be a lot better. I saw your question from earlier too. We'll talk more about it next time. How about that? So the short answer was the bosses were pleased. So, but no, we'll talk more about it another time. But no, that'll be it, guys. Thanks so much for coming out. Appreciate you hanging out. Good to see a lot of you again. Uh, Stop by Discord. You know, drop by, say hi, let us know how your day's going, what you're up to. Um, let's try and get that a little more active again, and I'll do my best on my part as well on my end. So until we meet again, you guys have a great night. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you later.